In 5th grade, over spring break, I went to Cayucos, a small town on the coast, with my family. While there, my dad had a seizure and went to the hospital. Doctors diagnosed my dad with brain cancer, and he soon started chemo and radiation. He had treatments every day for 6 weeks. After each treatment, he got thinner and weaker. My dad always used to tell a lot of jokes, but as the treatment continued, the jokes stopped. Over the summer, he improved. We were optimistic about the future. My mom, my siblings, and I, we all believed that my dad would beat the odds. But in August, he began to fade. He spent weeks in 3 different hospitals. Doctors gave up hope and put him into hospice. My dad did come to my volleyball tournament, but seemed less and less himself, not eating as much, confined to a wheelchair, and couldn't work. It was the only year that my dad didn't come see me play soccer. In November, the best present of all was that my dad rallied and came home out of hospice. The holidays were very fun, and having him around made the family feel complete. On January 1st, he took a turn for the worst. All that day, he hadn't been feeling too well, and at night he started to have little seizures. Doctors said we should take him to the hospital, and as my mom was driving, he had his first seizure yet. We went straight to the emergency room, and by the time we got there, he had lost consciousness. I felt sad and confused, like my world was a snow globe being shaken again and again. A week or so later, the doctors told us that the tumor had been growing again. My dad, they said, had weeks to live. On February 21st, my aunt came to visit. We went to Disneyland, which, for me, was a nice break from my current reality. That night, as I went to say goodnight to my dad, he puckered his lips and blew me a kiss. The next day, he was in a coma. My mom was at his bedside, gently whispering to him. Around 2 o'clock, my dad died. That was 7 months ago. How did I reclaim my life? I don't know. You just have to take small pieces at a time, mending them into a new normal. Inspired by my dad, I started selling bracelets at school and donated the money to the American Cancer Society. So far, I've raised about $1,000. I continue to sell bracelets and to raise money and hope that someday, together, we can defeat cancer. Thank you.